Okay, as you can see, Mortality's Tenderness is out. And I could have streamed this, but I don't know. I didn't really want to, because I might buy some shit. Let's see what goodies we have, shall we? All my nice goodies. You look so cute. Shake the tree daily for a random amount. Okay. Shake it. 78. Nice. And you can pay to get more. Red packet. Yeet. And let me yoink that energy blade, thank you. I might get that, but I don't know. Dailies. Okay, here we go.
Smells fantastic.
So much happening. Yangshao is alive, and with New Year's festivities, the bustling crowd weaves a tapestry of excitement in the streets. A newly opened restaurant stand. Rows of large red lanterns line the front.
Congratulations on your grand opening. May your establishment be blessed with numerous customers as clouds and wealth flow like a spring.
Thank you for your patronage and well wishes. As a restaurant's proprietor, I welcome the people before me. Opening this restaurant is merely a front, however. Oh. Okay. Its true purpose is to collect intel from the customers. Ah, so we're sneaky. This scheme isn't something I came up with alone. A voice calls out and I turn. Sylus. My husband. An oil paper bundle falls. I catch it and the sweet smell of pastries hits me. Flour pastries from that popular establishment? You actually bought these for me?
Our princess has swift moves and a sharp nose.
Hehe. I've tasted every delicacy since I was little. I could never mistake that scent for anything else. A little owl cries out and lands on Silas's shoulder. An owl? Mephisto? As the restaurant owner appears and the crowd gasps at how strikingly handsome he is. I'm the princess and you're the autarch. Autarch? Aotar. Our restaurant will be the best in the city. Everything is ready except for a chef who can truly run the kitchen. At the opening ceremony, I sneakily bite into the pastry several times while whispering with Sylus. It will soon be a new year, and every restaurant is guarding their chefs like treasures. Poaching one won't be easy.
But you already have a plan?
Do you know me? Of course. Sylus lays down and brushes away a few crumbs from my collar.
Go on, I'm listening.
Hehehe. We pay them handsomely for their work and use reason and emotions to convince them. Should that fail, we can use more forceful methods. Taking advantage of the grand opening, I post a notice that reads, "Willing to pay talented chefs well. Test will be at the establishment." Pedestrians fill the street to see it. He looks so
You're
handsome.
starting off with a flamboyant spectacle.
Yes, I am. Compared to your elaborate plans, this is simple. Once we build a reputation, information shall flow towards us like a stream. Xuanyu City lies beyond the royal court's reach. It's autarch. I still don't know how to pronounce that. Sylus is unmatched in wealth and power. I'm an imperial princess who chose Sylus to be my prince consort. It was by choice. By chance. Sylus is in Yanshao because he plans to open a trade route. He shall start there here, go through Jianyu City and reach distant lands. Jianyu City is an essential location. With New Year approaching, Sylus sent agents to sound out the court. Two factions have been locked in extensive debates for days. The opposition is led by Minister Lu QIN, a powerful aristocrat with many loyal followers. He argued that the trade route would drain resources and offer Yanshuo nothing in return. Using the restaurant as our base, Alice and I searched for the leverage that could change Lu QIN's mind. I'm probably butchering. Yeah. Lu QIN is famously stubborn. How will you deal with him?
As per your suggestion, we'll start with diplomacy. Offer benefits, reason with him, and appeal to his feelings if possible. Pressure should only be utilized when necessary.
Those words from Sylus carry subtle, unreadable depths. Considering the fact that it's you, there will only be benefits prior to using pressure.
It depends on who must be dealt with. If he's truly immune to bribes or threats, then I'll reason with him.
So you actually change your approach for each person. Seeing the crowd drawn to the notice, the legendary autarch of Jianyu reveals a satisfied smile.
Doesn't that match your style too? Great minds think alike.
We are twin souls. Look at him! 100 delights, one warm feast, so joy abides as the festival arrives. The Yanshao Tavern celebrates its grand opening today. The guests are seated and eagerly awaiting. As a proprietor, you can join them to welcome guests and serve dishes. As the restaurant's fame spreads, a steady stream of guests comes. You can eavesdrop on their chatter to gather useful intel. One attempt today. The restaurant is now fully in your hands. Build a beautiful story together with him in the lively city of Yanshao. Okay. Ugh, they still won't let me do it. Manage tasks. Let's see what we can get today. Festival's full swing. The streets are packed with guest people. It's a perfect time to attract guests with a performance. Which guests your performance will attract, along with any exclusive intel they may bring. Two officials are talking about Minister Lu QIN. Okay. Tap here to let him showcase his talent. His amazing performance will attract new guests. Go for it. Everyone's sitting up. Tap here to drum along with cheering him on. Imperial's chef's here. He's handsome and rich. Toss it over here. No one else is capable. I only eat here. Check the duty to guests. Tap here to seat them away. Right away. MC's hair is so fucking cute. The guests are seated. They're whispering to each other. They eavesdrop on them. Okay, stop before they turn around. At a certain point, guests lower the guards. At those moments, you won't get caught eavesdropping. This are added as an audit. Funds are frozen until a recount. There's some money happening. We're just workers. Don't pay attention to us. The Imperial Court had another debate. They argued over trade routes. Minister Lu disagreed with the Jianyu's autarch. The argument was intense. Coming in. The available information. Discuss it. Your work stirred the court for days. Toss a stone in the water and ripples follow. Then what? You wanna fight him? You wanna fight him, huh? You'd win for sure, but many court tablets would break. John, you can surely spare a few court tablets. Even the fiercest debates won't be a problem. And would you say this is a business opportunity, Your Highness? Both temporary and proteges. If he audits someone's accounts, expect a revision. Crossing words with him at court rarely ends without an argument. Okay. Over here, you can tap here to view it. They tell me tap here. What do you want? A curious jade trinket. A curious jade trinket. What do you think, Your Highness? Meet now. Look at him. So in spec of a rare treasure, you were referring to a dream Lian Quan. Please, I barely speak English.
Red jadeite of this quality is priceless and unobtainable on the market. It's deserving of the phrase rare treasure.
I saw one in the palace. I fiddled with it, but the solution was too complicated. I could only put it aside.
Every puzzle is designed with a solution in mind. For Jolian Huan, the solution lies in how the rings are interconnected. Move one, and you'll affect all of them.
How do you pronounce that?
For Jolian Huan, the solution lies in how the ring for Jolian Huan.
For Julian Han. Julian Han. Julian Han. Julian Han. Ugh. I rest my chin on my hand as I watch Sylus manipulate the rings. They and the sword-shaped handle move in his hands to create soft sounds. Why trouble yourself with this? Grab a sword and the puzzle will be solved with one strike.
You want to use one of my blades to destroy my treasure. Your Highness, I must admit you're talented in treating others' belongings as your own.
Noting which is yours or mine only creates distance. Are you unwilling to share?
It's an honor for my treasury to receive an imperial princess's favor. No matter how interesting my treasury's baubles are, they become boring once the novelty vanishes. But ever since you arrived, they've found a new purpose. They're worthy of being brought into the light of day again.
And this purpose is?
Figuring out how to win while preventing a princess from manipulating the rules to her advantage.
Hey.
These unconventional moves are more entertaining than the original.
You should probably express your gratitude towards me then.
However, an unconventional solution is unnecessary for this puzzle.
He places the partly solved Julian. I'm so sorry to native speakers, people that understand even a little bit of the Chinese language. In my hand, the jadeite is warm as it retains the heat from Sylus's palm. He gives me several pieces of advice, and I manipulate the rings. The final link is undone as it softly clicks. That's it.
A Jolian Huan represents entangled emotions.
Jolian Huan.
In old traditions, it symbolizes yearning. When this puzzle of mine reached your hands, it found its own resolution.
'Cause I wanted to be with me. Bum, 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 bum. What is fair? A courteous A courteous fair, sage. Okay. What? Oh boy, what is this? Ah, let me move the tablet so I can... I played a hospital game like this once, like years ago on my tablet. The music's great. Just leave money. It's the MC that gets it. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Let's give the next one a shot. Bam, bam, bam. Shows your restaurant's reputation. Serving all order dishes will increase it. Keep serving guests to build and boost your restaurant's reputation. Understood. Full, your restaurants will attract eager guests and orders will surge. Work together. Okay. On this side, man, prepare plenty and don't miss the opportunity. Okay. Welcome guests. Well, rush hour. Okay, sweet. Sweet. Alright, stage 3. Oh, we got a third dish. Whoops. Wrap together. Sweet. Yep. All of those ones looking good and done. Leisure memories. Chapter 1. Although the expenses are great, we recruit a renowned chef to run our kitchen. Our restaurant's reputation significantly improves, which attracts a steady stream of customers day after day. With the restaurant running smoothly, we finally have some time to ourselves. The restaurant is closed today, and going for a stroll would be perfect. Is there a place you'd like to visit? Size takes my hand as we navigate the busy street. Side by side, we appeared to be a normal couple enjoying the day. Hell yeah.
Yin Shao is your territory. I'll abide by your will.
Hehe.
When the princess leaves the palace, I shall serve as her escort.
Hehe. Bum, 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 bum. Yunshao is decorated for New Year. Lanterns hang high, red silk drapes the streets, and the whole city is brimming with a festive cheer.
Play some pitch pot, succeed in 9 throws out of 10, and win a reward!
It's one of these scammy games. A crowd is gathered around the stall, and the rack beside it is crammed with colorful, enticing items. The stall owner sees us holding hands, grins knowingly, and points to an intricate lantern that sways gently.
Couples who both succeed in 9 throws out of 10 win the best!
During my time at the palace, I excelled in playing pitch pot. Shall we give it a try?
We can, but doing it for a lantern is rather dull. Why don't we make it more interesting and add our own wager?
You competitive bitch. What do you have in mind?
Whoever has the higher score wins, and the loser must give the victor a gift.
Uh-oh. It sounds simple. I accept. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, pitch pot. I did it. All 10 arrows land perfectly in the pot. I turn to gloat at Sylus.
Indeed.
Infold, please. Only to catch him watching me closely.
You're a real genius at pitch pot.
Yes, I am. His straightforward praise makes me blush. Naturally, now it's your turn. Let's see if I met my match. Just as Sylus steps forward, the store owner grins and announces a change in the rules.
For 2 players, the second must throw with their back facing the pot.
That's not what you said before. You're making this more difficult on purpose.
No, it's merely for fun. It's to make the activity more exciting.
Uh-huh. He just doesn't want to pay out.
I'm certain this gentleman can handle it when his partner is a skilled young lady.
Sylus and I exchange a look. Unfazed, he nods.
This will be easy. You've already impressed everyone, so I can't be disappointing now.
Bum, 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 bum. Sylus turned his back, flicks his wrist, and each arrow whistles through the air. The last arrow only grazes the rim before falling to the ground. 9 successful throws. I like the little braid he has on the side. We'll leave the store with the lantern. So that last one was on purpose. You want an excuse to give me a gift.
Pitch pot is about keeping your mind steady. But when you're thinking about someone,
Oh?
your aim tends to meander.
That single miss feels like a mistake, and feels less like a mistake and more like a quiet confession. The lantern tassels sway with each step, and my mood feels similarly light. Then choose carefully. I'm keeping whatever you give me, and I'll look at it every day. Oh. What are we gonna get? What's gonna be our gift? Alright, what's the shop looking like? Okay. Those 5. Ugh. No, Like, look at her hair. It looks so good. I'm gonna buy that in my own time, I think. Also, yes, I do have the anniversary offer, and that is so good. I could switch, but I don't wanna. Look at them. The boss man relies on your prosperous patronage. Da, 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 da. Look at me. Haha. Cute. We got the outfit there. What is this? It's for the home? Oh boy. Maybe. One more day for the free Raphael card. Oh, Illusio is happening too, isn't it? Tap to claim the Gold Days journal pack. Give me my journal stuff. I don't pay attention to the journal, but... Alright, I'll do this in my own time. The journal stuff. God, what's happening here? The wish. Okay, Sylus, Zane, or Xavier. Those are my top 3. Precise wish. Sylus, shared lanterns. Get this 10 here. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. So 85 pulls for that, which I probably will end up doing anyway. So let's get into it. The first 10 pulls. Nin. 20. Nothing yet. Alright, 30 pulls and nothing. I did get that though. Now it really goes in. 40. Hehehe. Yes. Yes. Is it the right card? Yes. Oh, he's so pretty. Hehehe. 131. Where's... I'm going back in for Sylus. So I want the outfit. Wait, how many wolf fishes are that? That's like 45 more. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do 40 more and then leave the 5 for the free. Bum. Another 10. Okay. I'm gonna leave it here and get the clothes. What call is this?
What did you send me exactly? Is this a cat toy or something?
Try again. Take a good look. Good long look at it.
Is it supposed to be a dingy black cat toy?
It's a certified authentic growth feather duster. I made it myself.
Sweetie, are you giving it to me so you can send a message? Do I need to do more housework in the future?
All he does in my home is work out, rest, and bathe. Oh, I wasn't playing anything. I just remembered seeing you dust your record player and thought you could use something a little more efficient.
Tell me the truth. You're trying to hold back your laughter right now.
Ain't holding back any type of laugh. I'll laugh in your face. I'm not. It's rare to see your domestic side, boss man. I want to savor every moment.
As if you haven't seen it multiple times already.
Compared to all of our thrilling adventures, those cruising moments rarely happen. But things can be precious because they're rare. If I don't see it often, it'll stand out more. When you're cooking in an apron.
Don't embellish it. There was no apron.
That we've seen yet.
I'm not going to use the one you gave me either.
Why not? You never know. If I keep giving you these kind of gifts, maybe you'll become a house husband god someday. A house husband god.
It won't happen even in your dreams. Save your breath.
We're married in like 5 different lifetimes. You're gonna be my house husband. Would anyone believe me if I told them that Silas hums when he cooks at home?
What matters is that you keep it to yourself. No one else needs to know if I hum or not while I cook. Besides, have you seen me in the kitchen with someone other than you?
No, does Mephisto pass out? What about Luke and Kieran? In other words, if everyone learned about this...
The person who spread those rumors would be painfully obvious.
Ahem. Let's not get sidetracked. What I meant today to say is, it's good that you do housework sometimes. You should keep doing it. If I got you a complete set of housework tools, it would be a reasonable gift, right?
When other people give me gifts, they're trying to please me. On the other hand, you do it to entertain yourself.
Are you saying you don't want to make me happy?
You know the answer to that question.
Since there are no objections, how does a full set of luxury knives sound?
I already have more knives than I know what to do with, sweetie.
Bring back Kitten. Something we've noticed is that he keeps calling us sweetie more often. It's like, bring us back to Kitten. That was kind of cute and funny. I was talking about kitchen knives.
I have plenty of chefs at my disposal.
Boo. They aren't mutually exclusive. The chefs can do their job, and you can still do your own thing. Besides, I think you look rather handsome when you're cooking in a suit, especially when you're wearing...
No aprons.
I need to draw him in an apron. It definitely sounded like a flat refusal. You're heartless.
Me? Heartless? As long as it's not an apron, I could be convinced to do something else to please you.
Oh? That's how it ends? At that moment? Jesus. Give me more. Alright, I need to get to... Let's go do my daily stuff, shall we? So I can get the points to get the last 3 wishes. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Okay, memories. Let's start like work and leveling you up, huh? He needs pink crystals. That's like so many of his cards need them. Oh, breaker. Level up more. Right, let's see what the logos are. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Look at these. Bum, 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 bum. Damn. One of my foot's going numb. Let's open these. Give me my reward for all the diamonds I spend on you. Let's just use the rest here. Sweet. Okay. That's where he is right now. Oh, so how have you guys gone with your like lemon pool things, like weekly lemon pools? Mine's always like titles or icons. Bum, ba, da, da, bum. Okay. I'm so close. Ugh. I need to change the way I'm sitting right now. Hang on. Alright, how do I get more? Get that close. Springberry. Late prologues. Eh. Okay. Should I read it now? How long would it take us? Size, do you believe in love at first sight? Did I read it now? I feel like I should if it's just like right here. These ones don't take long, do they? Yeah. Let me grab a drink real quick. Why is it bumping like that? Got me my drink. Let me. Can you hear that? Ah, mouth feels. Alright. There. At noon, Zhuan Yu's gates open. Whose thunder and wheels rumble as a long, disciplined procession rolls in. Distracted a little bit. A carriage pulled by 5 powerful black horses, their manes akin to wind-blown clouds, is eye-catching. Radiating wealth and authority, the gilded canopy gleams in the sun. Its massive wheels deliberately, slowly roll on the street. The ground seems to tremble. Sylus. Wenche.
Excellency has returned. Look at that. The Altark must have made another deal with the royal family.
Wasn't His Excellency invited to Yuan Shao?
Yeah.
I heard the princess held an embroidered silk ball ceremony to choose her husband.
And I chose him.
Shen Yu City off stays out of the outside world's affairs. The fact that His Excellency appeared is a significant gesture of respect. Do you truly think His Excellency visited to watch an event? Commerce must be involved.
Quick, lower your head. The Altark's carriage is here.
The wealth of Zhan Yu is known across the realm. Yet no one knows when Sylus, the man whose fortune rivals kingdoms, became its ruler, nor how he freed the city from imperial influence. Outside Zhuan Yu City, rumors about Sylus run rampant. Some say he's a clever merchant who can obtain anything you desire, if you pay the price he sets, that is. Others whisper that he's 8 feet tall with a fearsome face. His fangs scare children into silence. And then there are those who say he likes to play tricks on people and watch how they react. The rumors are endless. A lot of them are true. The procession comes to a stop at the foot of a long staircase. At the top stands an opulent residence, his grandeur striking.
Welcome back, Your Excellency.
The steward and attendants bow as the beaded curtain is lifted. The Autark, who has been traveling with me, gracefully steps out. Look at him.
Your Excellency, the guest room has been prepared as per your instructions.
Yeah.
And the distinguished guest you mentioned?
How long do you plan on staying in the carriage, Your Highness?
Did the Autark forget? Walking is currently a struggle for me. I slightly move my neatly bandaged foot that rests on the cushioned seat. Are you going to see this through to the end or not? Carry me.
You certainly don't consider any notion of etiquette with me.
Suppose you stopped being polite when you agreed to help me escape. And you priest helped me agree to escape the palace.
Very well. A guest from afar should be treated with respect.
Yes. Hold my hand. Size pulls me out of the carriage.
We humbly welcome Your Highness.
few days ago, I went to great lengths to slip away from the embroidered silk bowl ceremony that everyone watched to choose a prince consort. I insisted the royal court should send invitations to every influential guest if possible. The result was a grand event, packed with nobles and their carriages, and entourages filled the streets. Disguised as a maid, I entered the massive convoy, but more guards were sent to search for me, and the city gates were being inspected more strictly as the hours passed. In the end, I chose to hide inside Silas's convoy. After all, no one would dare search the carriage of Juan Yu's Antark.
All of you, check the other gate. The rest shall stay with me and conduct another search.
I lowered my head and hurried towards a magnificent black carriage drawn by 5 horses. This isn't good. How are they already here? I tripped on something and fell into it. The landing was anything but elegant. My foot, it hurts. Ooh, sexy. And embarrassing, let's be honest. A voice above me. Dark robes lined with crimson, gold patterns that rippled like clouds greeted my eyes. They were striking and elegant. This is unmistakable Jean Yu's Autarch. I saw him when he entered the city. He sat up awkwardly. Meeting his rare-colored eyes, I saw his face. He's incredibly handsome. Yes, he is.
Princess?
Whoops. He recognized me. His brow was furrowed, and it was clear he was annoyed that disturbed his rest.
Running away from your wedding?
That's not important. Help me leave the city, and I reward you handsomely. Time was of the essence. So straightforward with my words. I pulled out a finely carved golden seal from my sleeve and held it out to him. They say he's clever and difficult to deal with. Well, that's fine. It's just money, and I have plenty. This seal works at any bank in Yuanshu. You can withdraw as much as you like.
I don't need wealth.
My grip on the seal tightened as I leaned in. Then, using my imperial authority as a princess, I order you to help me leave the city.
Shen Yu doesn't interfere with matters that involve the royal family. Though I was invited to attend the ceremony, I only visited Yun Shao for a minor deal. I won't bring trouble back with me.
Trouble. A minor deal. He always makes a fortune. However, he was right. Wang Shao has never shared any ties with him beyond business. Such refusal was exactly what I expected. Since you won't help me, I'll find someone else. Farewell.
Search every corner.
Yeah.
Her Highness is still in the city.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
My hand froze at the rest of the carriage's interior. What do you want in return for helping me leave? Turn around. Let me look at his face while I talk to him. He lowered his gaze and studied me as if he were deciding...
They hosted a grand
Infold. Deciding whether this deal was worthwhile or enough to entertain him.
ceremony to choose a prince consort, yet they lost their most treasured princess. I've never seen Yun Shao thrown into chaos. From the palace to a remote village.
The rumors are true. He enjoys watching a good spectacle. He locked eyes and expression relaxed. He hooked a finger under my seal. His voice carried a spark of interest.
The days have been dull. Watching the bustle of Yun Shao might be rather entertaining. I'll keep this for now.
Guest room Autarch's residence. First strides along steady. Wrapped in his cloak, I'm quickly hurried into his residence. The guest room is spacious, its furnishings elegant and exhibiting luxury. Every detail shows the Autarch's refined taste.
I'm afraid you'll have to stay in my humble abode while your foot heals, Your Highness.
Sucks. Drinks. These living quarters are exquisite as the ones in the palace. You don't need to sound apologetic. Silas's gaze falls on my arm that's still wrapped around his neck.
Then I'll skip the formalities. Unhand me.
Wait, I must say something first. I've been thinking about it during our trip, and I'd like the Autarch's opinion. Tighten my grip, and he slightly narrows his eyes.
What is it?
Be my prince consort. So we propose. Me. Will you be my prince consort?
Princess. Can you say that again?
You deaf? Going deaf in your old age? It was love at first sight. When I saw you, I knew we were destined to be together. I want you to marry me. And serious, but he suddenly lets go of me. Ow. I land on the bed.
Your Highness, your foot is injured. Your mind should be sound.
Are my words strange? Your appearance is unmatched. Who wouldn't fall for you?
It doesn't matter. You're the first who dares to say that directly. And if I'm not mistaken, I only promise to help you leave the city. Focus on recovering. Once you're well, I'll escort you out of Shonyu.
I see. Being my prince consort has a different price. Ordinary things aren't enough to tempt you. Must be exciting enough to catch your interest, yes? I hold the edge of the bed and push myself up. Balancing myself on one foot, I hop twice, land in front of Sylus. Then I tilt my head back to meet his gaze. There's something more interesting than business. Do you want to know what it is?
The embroidered silk ball ceremony?
Romance. No, romance, love, affection.
You. And me.
Don't sound so confused. I hold up a finger, pointing first at him, then at myself. Yes, you and me. Let me stay at Shonyu City and court you. I'll make you fall for me in 3 months. Would you dare let that happen?
It seems I've invited trouble into my noble house.
Yes, ye have.
I only meant to watch the fun. I dislike being used. And Shonyu City doesn't bow to anyone.
Size presses my fingers together. Then he turns to leave. Hey. Get back here. Wait, at first I only wanted your assistant to escape the palace, but... You're too handsome! But you're incredibly handsome. Too handsome, in fact. I grew up in the palace. When I want something, I do everything I can to obtain it. Instead of throwing a silk ball at a stranger I can hardly see, I'd rather choose someone I actually like. I blurt the words in one breath and I say nothing. I don't even dare to glance at him. His scrutinizing gaze stays on me. I wait, certain he's about to refuse again. Yet...
You're confident despite hitting a heart that won't budge. Then...
Eh? I lift my head. His expression changes to the same curious look he had when he took my seal.
I'll let you try.
3 months. Now I've temporarily settled in the Autarch's residence, I can think. Within 3 months, it would be advantageous for me if he willingly became my prince consort. If not, I still have time to find another method to leave. Time passes quickly. More than 10 days have passed. My foot is fully healed. Doesn't have agreed to let me pursue him, but he mostly rejects my advances. He's shy as hell. Ba-bum. Today, a breeze stirs a lake in the residence's garden. Under the pavilion, the Autarch sits before a jade table. He's playing a game of Weiqi against himself. Cover his eyes.
You better not ask me to guess who you are.
Damn. I'm teasing you. I had no intention of making you guess. Uh-huh. Sure. Sit down in the chair across from Sylus, my gaze falling to the board.
If you have nothing to do, keep me company and finish this game with me.
Let's make a bet. I heard the Lantern Fair is spectacular. If I win, you'll take me there.
The Lantern Fair is months away. Are you sure you'll still be here at that time?
Yeah. It's difficult to capture the Autarch's heart. I must seize every chance so I can spend time with you. Went under my breath, picking up a black stone and quickly place it. I block his move. I've seen the double geese flight formation in the Palace Library's Wei Chi manual many times. It falls silent. Only the crisp sound of stones being placed back and forth breaks the silence.
You're cornered.
For double geese flight, this position should guarantee the loss of whoever uses the white stones. That's what all the books say.
Hence why it's boring.
Alright, can we pretend this round doesn't count? Always tries up as I speak. I grab both his hands and hold them up to keep him in place.
Once a stone is placed, you can't take it back.
He presses down with one hand. I can hardly impede his movements. Sylus, look behind you. When he hesitates, I jump up and grab the edge of the board. I try to flip it. Flip his board. I won't budge.
Stop wasting your energy. The board is fixed to the table.
Man, MC truly is just like a feral cat.
When your highness can't win a match of wits, you use brute force. I thought you were a talented heir. But you're simply a loser, I suppose.
He's calling me a loser.
Do you have any other tricks?
Not today. I need to think of better tactics. I lower my hand. Sylus leans back lazily in his chair as he turns his thumb ring.
You've tasted defeat again and again, yet you keep trying. Your persistence is astounding.
You want to see that? What about my sincerity? I know you're trying to make me give up. And maybe you think I'm being unreasonable, but Sylus,
That 3-month agreement.
I can't hear you. I don't know what you speak of.
I want to say that I'll accept every invitation you give me.
I didn't even win this game. Why are you being agreeable about Sylus? Sure, there's more to it.
These days, someone has tried every trick to make me accept her invitation. Now she's running out of moves. And I'm starting to get curious.
Being a brat works, apparently.
I want to see how interesting a romance with the princess can be.
Interesting, huh? We'll see. He places his hand on the board and slowly scatters the black and white pieces. They're mixed together.
Naturally, we need more chances to meet.
Yes, we do. More than half a month has passed since our game in the pavilion, as I promised he accepts my invitations. Pitch pot, Jeju, tea tasting, wine drinking, climbing, flower viewing. I make Sylus do everything. My most persistent things slowly begin to change, and bit by bit I manage to step into the Autarch's territory in more ways than one. How? Into his bed. Hurry, Sylus.
Don't rush me.
Ow, be gentle.
A bet is a bet. You must uphold it.
It's still going. What did you draw on my face? Oh. The brush has been dipped in ink, is cooled against my skin. Sylus holds the brush in one hand, lifts my chin with the other, and studies me with feigned seriousness.
It's done.
To the mirror! I jump down from the table and run to the mirror. The Autarch, who spent the whole night beating me at Pygal, sets the brush aside and follows me. His pace is carefree. Why'd you drop me as a cat?
You resemble a friend of mine. When it's pleased, its mouth curves like yours, and its face scrunches up in the same manner once it's infuriated. As for wanting to fight, it's a little sovereign of bandits.
As he speaks, his fingers trace the lines of ink on my face. Yeah, he's not exactly touching me. He sounds more like a friendly cat.
I'll introduce you to someday.
Meow. Something stirs faintly in my chest. I grin and lean in to tease him. If you're introduced your friend to me, does that mean our relationship has improved?
You're overthinking it.
Uh-huh. I knew you'd say that. I grab the Pygal tiles from the table, place them into a box, and slide it towards him. I'm giving this set to you. Liz picks up a tile and examines it closely.
Rough craftsmanship. The carving belongs to an unskilled amateur. Where did you get these?
Let me guess, we made it. Yeah, I made them myself. I made it myself. Give it back to me. If you don't want it, then give it back. He dodges my hand and his fingers are wrapped around the tile.
I never said I didn't want it. Why did you make these?
Winning someone's heart requires more than sincerity. You must consider their preferences. Shuanglu, Shupu, all kinds of board games. You like games that involve strategy, yes?
You're thoughtful, Your Highness.
He says the tile in his hand again.
This is a pigeon blood ruby. I have some in my treasury. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You used mine.
Yeah, I stole it. Embarrassed, I touched my face.
I never said you couldn't use it.
So, you actually like my gift? He doesn't give me a direct answer. Spent so much time carving and polishing these. Should have made you a paper set.
I would have accepted that too.
What?
The materials used to make it don't matter.
And what matters?
The intention behind it.
He likes that we cared enough to put the effort in. The bronze mirror reflects the two of us standing side by side. I can't clearly see his face. However, I think I heard something different in his voice. He's starting to care. On a boat or Tark's residence. Boom. Early autumn arrives. The night breeze carries a slight chill, and the lotuses in the residence's lake are starting to wilt. This is the end of my second month in Zhuanyu. In most cases, I'm still the one inviting Sylus, but he has asked me to accompany him on more than one occasion. Maybe the Autarch isn't as out of reach as I initially thought? Yippee! Progress! I lost track of the times I woke up from napping against Silas's shoulder. I sit up. Sylus, how long have we been here?
4 hours.
Whoops. I wrap my eyes and stare at the still water. The float is motionless. Strained. The lake is big, but we haven't caught a single fish. Is the bait too plain? Or are we fishing in the wrong spot?
Neither.
Are there any fish in here? I'm waiting for Sylus to say more when he reels in the fishing rod.
Let's head back.
Already? The moonlight is beautiful night. How can we simply leave?
The moonlight is nice. But the one who asked me to go night fishing spent the whole night asleep.
Whoops. I pretend not to hear that. Indeed, it's so cold that I froze in my sleep.
Are you trying to garner sympathy?
Feel bad for me, Sylus, please. Sylus shifts slightly, and the heavy cloak he wears seems to be inviting me. Lean in. That's much warmer in your cloak. I think you're better at catching me than catching fish.
That's because you're willing to take the bait.
Yeah. For some reason, we can't catch any fish. Yultak and I agree it's pointless to sit by the lake as the wind tries to freeze us. We dock the small boat by the shore. It's next to a small tree. All the plants in your state are neatly pruned, but this one can grow as it pleases.
No one trims this tree. However, it bears the most fruit.
Indeed. Oh, that one looks perfect. Unlike the others, which are still green and unripe, the little fruit up top the top is a bright, tempting red.
Good choice.
Boost me up. Of course, if I'm the one who's picking, I can only choose the best. I stand on my tiptoes and reach out, but I can't grab the fruit. Help me. I'll share half of it with you.
You think half a fruit is enough to bribe me?
Yes. Use flattery. Oh, noble, talented artwork. Help me pick it, please.
Do you still have a trick or two?
Act cute. Please, my dearest Sylus, I require your assistance. I want that fruit. I want it more than anything else. I tug at his sleeve and shake it, but he covers my approaching face with his palm.
Enough.
Oh. So lifts me up and sets me on his arm. Sylus.
Didn't you ask for my assistance? Pick the one you like.
Pick the fruit. Alright, I have it. Now put me down. I lose my balance. I lower my head without thinking, and then holding me looks up with a serious expression. Oops. The night is quiet, the boat sways slightly, and only insects break the silence. The moment feels perfect.
Are you going to ask me to be your prince consort once more, your highness?
Will you say yes? Would you say yes if I did?
You won't know my answer unless you ask.
But his voice, you can hear his voice, he would totally say yes right now. Move closer, I cup his face with both hands and mischievously lean in. Well, say it.
Someone was playing hard to get.
What? Ow, what was that for?
I'm embarrassed.
He's so shy. He's a shy little guy. Study in the Ortag's residence. The weather grows cooler and Jean-Hugh becomes darker by the day. On this fine evening, a steaming bowl of soup is placed in front of Sylus.
What's your plan this time? You'll appease my stomach to make me fall for you?
Try it. I personally picked the ingredients and cooked it myself. That reminds me, I got like ingredients to make a curry. I'm probably gonna make the curry tomorrow. I got some fresh stuff, Art. Sylus lifts the lid. In the fragrant soup lies an eye-catching soft-shell turtle.
It's difficult to believe that this meal isn't conveying a message. Like turtle soup, trouble scoop.
Thinking of that night by the lake, I hold back my laughter and push the bowl towards him again. I wanted to catch some fish this morning for fresh soup, but the steward said there are no fish or shrimp in that lake. Yet someone still accepted my invitation to go night fishing and sat with me for hours.
So, it's not a humiliation soup. The soup is returning the favor.
I knew there was no fish in that thing. Oh. Mist shrouds the mountains back and shadows encompass the dense forest. After walking on uneven terrain in the time it takes to drink half a cup of tea, we stop under a huge leafy old tree.
You begged to go for a stroll after dinner. But now that you're here, you're as timid as a mouse.
Hey, we can get scared. They don't keep any wild beasts in this area.
No, there's only a bird of prey. Look up.
Is it a chubby crow? Small. I keep forgetting he's an owl. A small owl, fluffy like a ball of fur, spreads its wings and paces at the edge of the nest.
With no parent, it must learn to fly soon. Otherwise, it won't survive.
Thought you brought me here to save it.
I'm only curious. Will it stay in the nest or fly away?
As he speaks, the little owl suddenly flaps its wings and dives downward. But maybe it's still so young that the little grey ball is about to crash into my face. Sylus, catch it!
Open your eyes.
What? I do as he says, the owl's cradle on Sylus's hand, its golden eyes staring at me.
It chose to fly. That's why I could catch it.
Let's keep the owl and call it Mephisto. Every bird in our life would be for Mephisto. Main road. As late autumn approaches, The air grows bleak. As the days with Sylus pass, I come to know him more. What begins as a bold jest, asking a handsome man to be my prince consort, has without my noticing turned into a genuine wish. I no longer dare to nonchalantly say I want Sylus to be my prince consort. That's because my feelings have deepened. And expecting a crafting, cunning autarch to confess his feelings is nothing more than a fantasy. I find myself replaying every little detail of how Sylus has treated me these days, wondering whether he too has begun to feel something genuine for me. Our 3-month agreement is almost over. My original plan was that if Sylus didn't return my feelings, I would leave and make new plans. But I'm starting to like him. The thought of leaving is... This is my final plan, little mare. What do you think? Will it work on Sylus? With how close we currently are, he will run after me if he knows I'm disappeared with everything packed away. Surely that's the case? We're just leaving? Worried Sylus won't realize I'm gone in time. I leave a heartfelt farewell letter and send it off with the owl. The letter lists all our days together over the last 3 months. My writing is so sentimental that anyone would shed a tear after reading it. Forget it. The horse merchant said you're barely an adult. But you know nothing of love. I'll stop asking. On the main road not far from the city gates, I ride my newly bought little mare and idly chat with her. Less than 5 leave from the residence to here. With a brisk pace, it wouldn't even take long at all. Why hasn't Sylus appeared yet? Pull the reins and take a look back at Zhanyu City. The road behind me is already hid in the mist. I turn around and pat my little mare's neck. Let's slow down in case that heartless man is late. Or maybe he won't come looking for me? I didn't say that out loud. Suddenly a hoof beats echo faintly through the heavy mist behind me.
The princess is in a hurry to leave.
He did come! A black and gold carriage emerges from the mist. Though there's only one horse this time, it quickly catches up to me. The gauze curtain is lifted, and there is his face. I got myself a horse!
Why didn't you let me see you off?
I guess you're too busy to remember. 3 months will soon have come and gone. So they can't make you fall for me. Why would I stay?
Oh, it's been almost 3 months already. Time truly passes in the blink of an eye. Then where are you going, Your Highness?
Give me 50 taels of silver and I'll tell you.
If you keep following this road, you'll reach Qingyun County. But it's freezing in winter and scorching in summer. It's not the greatest place to live in. You're better off in Li Prefecture. Green mountains, clear waters. It's a lovely place.
I'm not falling for your tricks. No need. My little mare is clever. I'll go wherever she takes me. I bend down and pat my mare. We're off the same mind. Let's go far away from Zhanyu City. Instead of moving forward, you just towards Sylus's dark stallion.
She is a clever creature indeed.
Little mare, you betrayed me for a handsome face.
I suppose it's love at first sight.
Dismount. I dismount. Meanwhile, the two animals nuzzle as their long-lost lovers. Clearly my mare won't be carrying me away anytime soon. But since Sylus has already followed me here, that must mean... Be honest, are you here to take me back or send me off?
Neither.
Ah. He steps down from the carriage. The mist has somehow thinned, and the setting sun stretches Sylus' shadow across the ground. Are you teasing me?
The weather is getting colder. It's perfect for soaking in the mountain hot springs.
He walks ahead with his hands behind his back. He's not heading to Zhanyu.
There's a detached palace from a past dynasty where natural springs flow. Would you like to go there with me, Your Highness?
A detached palace? Well, it's not Zhanyu City. It belongs to the neighboring prefecture.
Correct. I bought it.
Rich bitch. I quicken my pace to catch up with him. Behind us, our two horses follow. So since you're heading to the Touch Palace, why are you traveling simply today? No attendees, no grand display.
You're keeping it simple. One person, one horse. I'm doing the same.
You still brought a carriage. At least I didn't have a carriage. I was just on my horse. The Touch Palace sits atop a mountain. It's approximately 10 li away from Shanyu City. The attendants from the Touch Palace finish arranging everything, then they bow and withdraw. The huge palace feels as though it only belongs to Sylus and me. Elevated corridor, mountaintop. We usually walk through the structure and find ourselves at the elevated corridor at the very top. The view is expansive and filled with countless plants. It's refreshing. I can almost believe one can ascend to immortality from here. I hug a pillar and climb onto the railing. The mountain wind makes my long sleeves and skirt flap. So stands a few feet away, his arms folded. He glances down before looking at me.
From here, even an immortal would fall to their death.
Would you catch me? I quickly grip the pillar with both hands. The ones who built this must have liked the view. I'm guessing they thought this place was perfect for cultivation.
Do you enjoy this kind of quiet life, Your Highness? No worries, no seasons, and nothing but wind and clouds for company.
I'm a worldly person. Of course not, I'm too fond of the mortal's world's vicinity. The best way to live is to have both. Wander like a free spirit for some time, dive back into a city's hustle and bustle, and then repeat.
Unfortunately, this world mostly has boring days. Finding something that keeps you entertained every day, that's difficult.
What about after we met? Do you still find life boring and dull?
What do you think, Your Highness?
He talks to that certain way. It's like, oh, what you thinking, big boy? A bell's low toll echoes from somewhere within the palace. In the mountains and forest, a flock of birds soars. For some reason, Saz pauses. His voice is scattered by the wind. It's so faint that I can hardly hear it.
People are only truly free when they can make their own choices.
Before I can ask anything more, the wind grows stronger. This calmly, slowly takes a step towards me. What about me falling? You can hold my hand.
I wouldn't dare to stop Her Highness from reaching immortality. If you wish to ascend, then ascend. And if you want to come down, come down.
He even gestures as to encourage me.
The wind is quite cold here. In any case, the servants inform me that the side hall is ready with freshly baked pastries. Please make yourself comfortable, Your Highness. I'll take my leave.
I'm not a mountain monkey you can lure away with snacks. You'll have to find another way.
Earlier, you said this palace was built because of the beautiful view. You're mistaken.
Oh?
There's a story behind this place. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah. When one trick doesn't work, use another.
Of course. But offering food or telling stories makes no difference to me.
You're implying I'm no different from a monkey?
You're the one who said that.
Jump down. I grab her shoulders, jump down, and sit on the wooden bench next to the railing. I'm listening. Tell me the story.
This palace wasn't built by the last dynasty. It was built by an emperor long before that. He became obsessed with the idea of living forever, and poured an endless amount of resources into finding an elixir of immortality.
So he built this palace to be closer to the heavens?
No. There was a woman he loved.
Oh.
But she never shared his obsession. In the end, he found the elixir. However, she had already left. after losing her. Every day, he visited this corridor in hopes that she'd see him from below.
This palace was built not to gaze at the heavens, but to look down. Why didn't the woman take the elixir with the Emperor? Weren't they in love?
You'll have to ask the people in the story. I'm merely the storyteller.
Ooh.
You look slightly disappointed. Did you want me to impart moving, profound words?
Do you have something like that?
No.
Oh.
A story can simply be a story. It doesn't always need to teach a lesson or prove a statement.
I was curious. Only curious about what you think.
The people in the story are fascinating. If they found true love, then why did he choose the elixir over her? And if he didn't love her, then why would he spend a lifetime at this lonely palace? Isn't it intriguing? If you were in that emperor's place, what would you choose?
I choose you.
Your heart didn't even waver once.
That doesn't sound like a compliment. He pats my head.
That was the highest praise I could offer. Come, let's eat some pastries.
Built out of the thatched palace. Oh boy, so much talking. I need to make myself some tea. Admiring the autumn leaves from the hot springs, brewing tea and roasting fruit, stargazing under the quiet night sky, the days spent here with Sylus are anything but dull. One afternoon, a faint noise wakes me up from a nap. A kitten with a stubby tail squeezes in through my window. I can grab it, it leads me to the secluded hole with the bell. On the edge of the palace grounds, the cat raises its paw to point at the bell. What type of dream am I having? Want me here because you want me to ring the bell for you? Ring the bell. Ring-a-ding-ding. Where you going? You want more? The king cries insistently. I strike the grey bell with a wooden stick.
Did this greedy rascal trick you into coming here, young lady?
As the ringing fades, an elderly maid with greying hair enters the hole. Is he used for mealtime?
When the bell normally rings, it means it's time to eat. But dinner isn't ready yet, so this cat looked for you because it wanted to eat again.
She pats the cat on the head and tells it to wait and bows to me, and then turns to leave. She walks a few steps before pausing as if she remembered something.
Young lady, I heard you ring the bell twice. Why don't you strike it a third time?
Suspicious, why? Does the bell have a certain significance?
People typically pray for blessings, prosperity, and long life within 3 tolls. But this bell is for...
I've been looking everywhere for you, so you are here.
Hello! I turn around. Sylus is walking at a nonchalant pace. The cat hops onto his shoulder and rubs against him as though they're familiar with each other.
Do you remember the friend I mentioned? This is the cat.
Let me see the cat. The cat jumps from Sylus' shoulder and lands on the bell striker, then leaps onto the floor. Both of us are already friends. I rang the dinner bell on its behalf. I pat the heavy striker and turn to look, but the old maid is gone. See the woman who was here moments ago? Thus takes a step and presses the back of his hand against my forehead.
Are you still groggy from your nap? Or is the breeze making you hallucinate?
Huh? We talking to a ghost?
Then you must have encountered a mountain spirit.
Oh boy. I grab his hand and turn it over. I pretend to inspect it. You're the mountain spirit?
Will you be scared if I said yes?
Flirt. Let's flirt. It's my hand. Acting spoiled, I let go, smile, and stand on my tiptoes to place my fingers under his chin. No. I always knew the autarch wasn't human. You're handsome. Who cares if you're a spirit?
Your Highness, you truly let beautiful appearances cloud your judgment.
Can't help it. I see a fictional attractive person. I'm like, cool guy. How dare you to judge a princess as she stands before you? You.
But I like a princess who reveals her thoughts directly.
Uh-oh.
Didn't you ask what the bell represents?
My heart is pounding like a drum at his words. Silas's hand touches mine. It's warm and comforting, which is what I feel at the moment. My back touches his chest as he guides his hand to the bell striker. It's pulled, and I watch it swing back and forth. Bing bong.
It's called the love bell.
Oh. They say whoever rings the love bell does it for the person whom they have special affection for. After we leave the detached palace and return to Zhanyu, I'm more certain of the fact that the autarch considers me special. Sylus, will you be my prince consort? I ask him that again. Will he say yes? Before I get another chance to figure out how Sylus feels, the Imperial Guards who've been searching for me infiltrate the autarch's residence at night. Oh man. The place is crawling with guards. How did you sneak in?
We were careful and never gave ourselves away, Your Highness. And the security is laxer than we expected. Your Highness, please come back to the palace with us.
I can't leave. I can't return and tell them that I found my prince consort. I won't throw another embroidered silk bowl.
You already have someone in mind, Your Highness? Is it Xuanyu's autarch?
Yes, but he has yet to agree.
Your Highness, you are a princess of royal blood. How could anyone say no to you? The royal court has already picked new suitors. They're waiting for you to return so the selection process can start once more.
I'm about to order them to leave when Sylus's words from the corridor suddenly echo in my mind.
People are only truly free when they can make their own choices.
The audio. I can just move things. Okay, things charging, so it's like all types of fucked up. Unplug that. People only truthfully make their own choices. In this world, many people choose me only because I'm an imperial princess. I know my heart, but I'm certain about Sylus's. I make up my mind Rather than asking Silas's feelings outright, Katz wants to return to Yunshao. I know what he will choose. He will show up! Hooray! Come for us, princess. As the princess has been found, the royal family wastes no time in restarting the preparations for the embroidered silk ball ceremony. The capital, already lively and full of splendor, is now filled with more people. They're buzzing with excitement for tomorrow's night's grand event. Your palace is quiet and solemn. It's a sharp contrast to the revelry outside. By night, the throne room's vermilion doors open and close as Zhuanyu's and autarch steps out. His hands are clasped behind his back. The steward who served him for years hurries and respectfully offers a heavy cloak. Under the moon, he sees a familiar look on his master's face. It's the same look the autarch wears when he finalizes a perfect deal or obtains a rare treasure. Where the treasure? The plump little owl swoops down and lands on the autarch's shoulder. Zaz pulls out a small note from his sleeve and ties it to the bird's legs.
Take this to her.
A singular leg, mistakenly. Deep into the night, the room is silent. I lean against the bed frame while turning the little embroidered bowl I made after returning to Yunshao. Tomorrow night, I'll be tossing the embroidered silk bowl. The trip from... Words. The trip from Zhuanyu to Yunshao was smooth. Silas didn't try to stop me. Just what is he? The owl. I hear several soft hoots outside the window. To the window. To the wall. Small owl tilts its head and stares at me with those big round eyes. Zhuanyu City is far from Yunshao. How did you even make it here? The owl can't answer my question, of course, but the note tied to its leg might. Take and read.
The Bridge of Longing. Dusk. By the willow trees. I'll await you.
What did it say? Wait for you. At dusk, the capital's wildest street is crowded, taverns and tea houses are full, and merchant shouts are louder than normal. Children laugh and run past, livelier than ever. Peoples lie in the streets. The night of the princess's embroidered silk bowl ceremony is a festival in its own right. Yeah. I run to the bridge of longing, stopping to catch my breath. I see he's not here. The letter Silas sent me last night is damped with the sweat on from my hand. I barely managed to sneak out of the palace. Silas, where is he? Oh, I recognize it. I recognize what it could be from the scene of the trailer. The streets and alleys are alive with noise. I look everywhere, but I haven't yet to find Silas. Not here, not there, but the words he wrote. The Bridge of Longing, dusk. The surrounding noises and celebration fades. Frustrated, I stomp my foot. Yeah. The wind carries a clear sound of chimes from the tallest taverns in the city. Stands high above the busy streets. That's Dengxian's Tower?
Every day he visited this corridor in hopes that she'd see him from below.
Uh-oh. Dengxian Tower. Look up with your eyes, woman! cutscene. It's probably laggy as hell.
On a beautiful night like this, wouldn't it be nice to have some company?
Unbelievable. He was here the whole time. Who can read that fast? Infold. The whole time I spent the entire night looking for him. Ignore him. Yeah. Oh, here we go. A bold bandit is trying to kidnap a princess in front of everyone. Bitch, I should close that.
In that case, Your Highness, why are you here?
Tip. That didn't even fully pop up. I thought you had given up and returned home.
So that's why you were upset earlier. You had yet to see me. The view is actually...
Infold! Now tell me why you're at the tavern. This isn't where we were supposed to meet.
perfect from here. It's also a good place to be in as I wait for you.
Jump down.
I made
The
it.
kitty cat. Lantern?
If your highness hadn't appeared tonight, I wouldn't be able to give this gift.
Hang on, let me grab that picture real quick. Yeah. Oh, she's so cute. I love her outfit.
I chose the perfect spot to release it. Are you afraid of heights?
Pull out his purse. I'm not, but you must pay for your drinks, Your Excellency.
Hold on tight.
Drink together.
Kitten lapping wine.
Things are cutting out. Never seen scenario from a place so high up before.
This is the best spot for enjoying it.
Oh, that looks so
Releasing
good.
lanterns.
Light it up. Little kitty cat. Guys, what if I didn't appear tonight?
If we assume that occurred, then all the lanterns in the night sky,
Let me get that picture.
they'd only burn for you. And one of them will certainly catch your eye.
Cute. Info does need to really actually focus on fixing the dialogue, though. At this point, we're like,
Beautiful. Wow.
let MC talk. Thousands of lanterns rise into the black blue sky, with hues reminiscent of ink. They drift further away. Inside his arms, I tilt my head up. The lantern's glow has softened his profile and painted it in a warm light.
You keep staring at me. Am I more gorgeous than those lanterns?
Yes. Yes, you are. I told you it was love at first sight.
Oh, now I remember. It was your very first choice. And on that night when the guards found you in my residence, you made another.
As expected, you actually let the guards turn a blind eye that night.
You left me with the choice as well. Weren't you afraid I might not appear?
A little bit, but it's Silas who'll always choose us in every timeline. If you didn't, I would have asked for an imperial decree about sending troops to Shuan Yu. I tug his collar as I tell him that joke. What I really thought was that I could always just run off again at that ceremony.
It's better to do business with Shuan Yu than fight a war against it.
Yeah, Autark is clearly hinting at something. What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten, Princess? I'm a businessman first and foremost.
You're being ambiguous. I can't possibly guess what kind of deal you've struck with my family this time.
Don't worry. We have plenty of time. You can figure it out slowly.
We are getting married again. Yippee!
All you need to know is that I also made a choice.
His words make my heart stir. It's as if another small lantern has floated into the night sky. I knew you'd choose me.
Princess, you look pleased with yourself.
Hehehe. Says Los's head and his chin gently brushes against my head.
We've chosen each other.
Yes, we have. Take me with you. Take me with you, Silas.
And where shall we go?
Shuan Yu. Anywhere is alright, honestly. I don't care.
But then I'd be kidnapping a princess. How could I explain myself?
Marriage. I take the embroidered silk ball that I made from my sleeve. Catch it. Sai swoops me up with one arm, leaps after the silk ball, and catches it in midair. Your skills are impressive, Your Excellency.
It's time to change how you address me, Princess.
Time to set off on our journey, my prince consort. Married again! Yippee! I can't wait until this game gets a PC port so it's not lagging as much. Get 'em all. Yeah. Another memory. I'll have to focus on working on that one. My power. What does it need? Just needs to level up a bit more. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Well, that was cute. I like how MC just was like pretty feral the entire time. Yeah. And her outfit's so cute. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Yeah. So this was the event, I guess, and Silas's lantern card. Really fucking cute. The event is really nice, and we're getting a couple of goodies. I will, once I get the last one here, I will, like the last wish, I'll pull some more to get the outfit and the hair, and then probably buy the MC's outfit because that is stunning. Like Silas's one, the cat ears and the hair. Ooh, cute. Thank you guys for joining me today. I could have streamed this, but as you can see, the capture's already fucking up a little bit at times. And yeah, it's happening here. Really cute event. Hope you guys get the cards you want. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.